But I've never seen anything like these on Earth. So I had a picture of Bab and Vine Rising up during the BRB, which made it happen. But my internet seems to be back and stable for now. However, Mega Man 11's not loading. What the fuck is happening today? It just froze. My Switch froze. Maybe we do need a new model after all. These seem to be energy resources. I've never seen...
These seem to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth.
I'm so sorry. I bring this up every fucking time now since I played Mega Man 8. Oh, I can't help it. It brings me joy when not much else does in this world, like Vine Rising. My Switch is not turning on now. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm holding the power button. Maybe it's good that there's that new model on the way, or a rumor of it at least. Oh wait, got something. I did I held the power button and it turned back on. I had to take it into handheld mode for a second and then, you know, hold the power button down for a sec and then it seems like we're good. Yeah, we're good.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Alright, so I'm gonna play some Mega Man 11 for a bit. I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to get. I have to be up somewhat early tomorrow. Not too early, but I'm, you know, gonna be doing Comic-Con. I want to have some energy for it. Energy? Well, I've never seen anything like it on Earth.
It's so good to see you safe. Try combining upgrade parts to turn the battle in your favor.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
So I have Acid, I have Fuse, I have Impact, I have Bounce. Maybe Torchman is next? What do you guys think? Or Oh! We'll try. Try that.
Ready. These are the energy resources.
Anyway. So, I'm, like, liking this game a lot. As I said last time, I hate it. No, I take that back. I fucking hate it. Vinny, Dr. Light emote when? Again, I'm not opposed to that idea either, but you know, it's just gonna remind me of it, which means I'm gonna do it more. How long can we, you know, how long can Dr. Light be funny? For some people, some rotten bastards, it's already not funny, but, you know, we don't listen to them. But, you know, should I get a Dr. Light emote? To which I say, that's a good question. By the way, there's a cool little thing that you... Oh, there's the amiibo too, which... Do I have any amiibo on my desk? Let's see. I'm gonna do not the Mega Man amiibo, but I'm gonna do a random amiibo. I'm gonna do Waluigi, because he's always the go-to, and he's the closest to me at all times. It's just a small energy pellet. Alright. I guess that's cool. But there is something I wanted to show everybody, which is... Where is it? There's like oh, maybe it's on the main menu. You can see the enemies. Like, you can learn about them, you can watch them in their animations. It's really cool. I saw a clip of it. Oh, I should have bought the spike shoes. This level's gonna suck, isn't it? It's the gallery in the extras area. Oh, okay, yeah, I want to check that out. Hopefully, today's stream. Also, visually, this level looks nice. I mean, it's an ice level. It's your stock standard ice level, but... The Blockman level was not indicative of what this game could do. Like, Blockman level was a little bland, but some of the other levels have looked pretty good. Got a fossil in the background there. Cool shield.
Power gear!
Bye, Rush. You are a good dog, Rush. This is like Toadman stage. Hate Toadman stage. Whoomst saw that one coming. There was no reason for me to even get that. Like, I had plenty of health. That was not necessary. Shoot some balls. Is that a Mechasaurus Rex? It's got, like, little robotic, like, joints. Well, that might have been added later. I was gonna try to challenge myself, but that's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to get that from the top area, so I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't want to fuck around with that. Hollow Knight update? Oh, I heard they made it even harder. Not kidding. I don't remember exactly what they changed to make it harder, but it's something like that. Whoa. No.
Power gear.
It's very nice of you, Stage, to give me these nut. These nut. There it is. There it is. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Is this like, you know, the wheel? The evolution of the wheel? Or something? I don't know what it is, but I like it. Like, I like this direction for Mega Man. Like I said, I think this visual style could be refined a little further, but it reminds me of some of the cartoon stuff. Like, whatever's going on in the background, I like that. It's fun. Oh, Jesus. So once again, I would recommend anyone that watched my stream the other day. I talked about this video I watched about parasocial relationships, about like you knowing someone from their work or from streaming, which, you know, makes it even more intense because of the instantaneous interaction, blah, blah, blah. I forget the name of the person that made the video, but if you have any interest in that type of subject, you should, you know, look it up on YouTube. Parasocial relationships or whatever. It's a scary documentary, and it's surprising that it's still not fully, like, some people are totally understanding of what that is. But there's an element that, like, every now and then, I get an email, and I'm like, oh, maybe not. I'm like, oh, damn, that's a not so good, that's a not a spicy meatball. But that's definitely something I'd recommend to anyone who is a streamer or someone who maybe is trying to understand what this crazy shit is and celebrity worship and all that craziness. Really good series of videos, and I don't remember the YouTuber that did them, and I'm eternally shameful about that. Speaking of emails, just to segue, I got a really good email, from someone who explained why they like racing games. Like, I went on a rant yesterday about stuff like Forza Horizon and how I didn't understand it. not that I was shitting on it necessarily, but like, why do people like? I don't really get why people like realistic racing games where you just turn left a lot and upgrade your car. But someone was like, "Well, this is why I enjoy them," and it was a really respectful email, but also really well worded and thought out. And you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, people like to upgrade cars. People that maybe can't afford cars but wish they could be collectors. Not everyone's Jay Leno. Not everyone can own a fucking garage of crazy antique cars that are worth $200,000. So no wonder people buy games that are on the realistic side in the racing genre. But I didn't consider that, so it's good to understand, like, oh, that's why you're into that kind of stuff. That's cool, I guess. It's like, I like lightsabers. I should play a Star Wars game, except only 2 have come out in the past couple, like, 5 or 6 years, and they've been... oh, never mind. I'm good. I mean, there's plenty of mobile games. And then, there's also... Jon Favreau's got a TV series. There's a big announcement today about Jon Favreau. Guy who directed the first Iron Man. I don't know if he directed the second one, but he is directing a series called The Mandalorian, which is like what the armor that Boba Fett wore. And it takes place after the fall of the Empire. Something like that. You know, I'm more excited about that than pretty much any other thing Star Wars related, barring an Obi-Wan movie. Which we still have. Ah! Thank you, Beat. Bye, Rush Coil. I would love to get that stuff, but I just can't, and I'm at the end of the level, so I can't do that.
Trying to take my spotlight? You want to dance? Feel freeze.
Feel freeze! What? Sorry, I'm okay, I'm good. That was just the corniest shit I've ever heard. Well, I don't have the fire ability. I love this dude.
Dodge if you can. Don't blink.
Are we dancing? He's weak to Fuse Man's power? What, like this? Wouldn't he be weak to fire? Oh, he's weak to light. Oh. Well, I guess I wasted an E-tank then. Damn. That's a shame. But at least I got him and I have to redo the stage, so I'm happy about that at least. What do we get? Do I get to speed? Vinny, did you hear about that one kid from India who ran away to his favorite streamer's house in Europe? Okay. That's a long way. That's a long way from home. It's time to purchase a spear. I could do Torchman next. I feel like if Torchman you know, isn't the one to get the Iceman, then the Iceman is the one to get the Fireman.
Ready.
Cool looking level. I love this. This is a nice looking scene. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually something that is way beyond what we saw on Blockman's stage. There's like a hint of style here. That's cool. More than a hint. What is this owl? I love it! Oh, I forgot to buy an upgrade. That's okay, I'll just get another one. I'll get 2 next time. But yeah, the Star Wars thing, I know people are probably sick of Star Wars by now, but there's diehards, and despite all the bullshit, I still like the series, the original series. Oh, man. I'm open to the idea of a TV show. I like Jon Favreau. I think he's a great director. And, I mean, we're getting a TV series for fucking Lord of the Rings, The Witcher. So, you know, may as well be a live-action Star Wars. Apparently, there's a rumor that Pedro Pascal is gonna be the lead. The guy who played, Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. Great fucking actor. I'm behind that, and they're gonna get Dave Filoni from the TV shows, like the Clone Wars, to direct an episode. So, that actually kind of has me more excited than the prospect of any of the movies at the moment. Not, like, jumping out of my seat excited. Like, I've learned to temper my hype a bit with Star Wars. Well, a lot. Even though Solo was not that bad. I will defend that movie as a dumb heist movie that was fun, that had some, like, good action, some good moments. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there goes my light source. Oh, man, just like Super Metroid. Nice lighting. Yeah, this game's legit. Ah, yes. I figured it out. I got the secret. So, speaking of live-action things, there's a live-action Mega Man series that was just announced. Or is it, it's a movie, sorry, yeah. Live-action Mega Man Hollywood movie. I have to ask the question, who wanted this? Like, I know Mega Man's coming back a little bit now, and we have this game, and that's cool, I'm happy he's back, but who the fuck asked for this? This is what it's going to look like. Here's what realistic Mega Man looks like. Well, kind of realistic Mega Man. The point is, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know, man.
But I've never seen this type on Earth.
Maybe it could work. I mean, it seems like a lot of video game movies get announced and then I never see them. No, not that I don't watch them, I just don't see them. You know what, I should probably die again. I have 0 lives. It would be foolish of me to continue and then lose all my lives at the boss. I feel like the thing about it, like we hear about this Metal Gear movie, I know that's in the works. There's the, you know, Metroid movie, which is supposed to be happening forever. There's a Mario movie now that's like, I forget who's the studio that did Minions is doing it. A Tetris movie? Well, Rampage was made, so we got a Rampage movie. We got...
It's so good to see you safe.
Okay, Mega. Yo, Mega.
So we got Rampage, we got Assassin's Creed with Fassbender. A movie for Halo has been in development forever. A lot of these movies seem to enter development hell. Monster Hunter movie by the Resident Evil movie guy? I don't know how I should feel about that. Oh yeah, but I heard about that Monster Hunter movie, yeah. Taking place in the real world for some reason. There's gonna be a portal that opens, and then there's gonna be like a Godzilla type... You know, it's gonna be Rathalos and a bunch of the popular monsters, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is gonna have to stop them. Buddy Call Plus.
Okay, Mega. What'll it be? Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there, Mega. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Yo, Mega. Can I interest you in some parts? Sure this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it. Part complete.
Maybe I'll save some of my cash. Auto charge? Yeah, I'm not crazy about auto charge. I don't like the idea of it. Let me save my money a bit. Then I'll figure out what I want when Dr. Light develops some new technology. He's being a little lazy at the moment. That's fine. Auto charge is really good. Oh, shit. Alright, well, after this stage, I'll consider it. I just don't know what they could do for a live-action Mega Man movie. They could do maybe a CG movie and keep it like this. I mean, they're getting a little smarter with video game movies, I feel, lately. To the point where I don't expect another Super Mario Brothers movie, where, like, the director watched none of, you know, didn't know what the games were, even. So, like, is it gonna be... Oh, man, it's gonna be like Tom Hardy. You know, becoming Mega Man and wearing, like, a suit, like... Ah! But it's gonna look like a superhero movie, like a Captain America type suit. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird prospect. So how about that Venom movie being terrible, apparently? Anyone surprised? Can Sony, like, have they considered shutting down their movie department? That's been a consideration for a while now, right? I'm not saying they should do it, but I'm just asking the question. I mean, say what you want about Solo and Star Wars and The Last Jedi and everything, but at least there's a competence. Like, I don't know. I mean, this Venom movie, from the first trailer, looked like bung. What's going on with that tree? Oh. Cold turkey complete. Venom deserved better. Yeah, apparently. You know what's funny, too? Tom Hardy did an interview, and he was saying that, there's like 40 minutes of the movie that was his favorite to do, and then I think it was the director that he was sitting next to was like, oh, those have been cut from the movie. Or something like that. And I'm okay for scenes getting cut in a movie, because there's, you know, there's every chance that they were cut for a reason. But I wonder if those weren't the good scenes.
Speed gear! Speed up!
Oh my god. Vinny, Tom Hardy thought Fury Road was garbage until he saw it. Really? Is George Miller doing another Mad Max anytime soon?
Speed gear!
I think he said something like he wanted to. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, it took him years to do Fury Road, which is probably why the movie ended up being so tight. But also some of the best editing I've ever seen in a fucking movie. You know, those would be good guys to farm for HP. Or not HP. Well, yeah, I mean, farm for HP as well, but I meant lives. That upgrade I have, that if you have all the full, like, meters, and you can get an extra life from low-level enemies. That would have been perfect for that. Oh, cool, I can't get... Now I can't get to the other side. I don't have enough rush. I traded a weapon tank for an E-tank. I blame society. It's a fair cop. God damn it. It's just input error. Wanted to get to the edge of the fucking platform before I did the jump.
Speed gear! Speed up!
Oh, let's try some farming. I mean, you have to assume all these levels are completable without all the extra shit. Oh, right. That's what happens there. So that's why some of these jumps, while they seem tricky, are still doable. Okay. Alright, you're really fast on that carrot, dude. That would be like 10 extra lives if I had all my meters full. This stage is giving me problems, isn't it? I broke my gears. Not good. These seem to belong to Dr. Huawei. Do I have any extra lives? 0 lives. Oh no. Alright, 0 lives, but I have an E-tank. I have 2. I can make this work. Use Eddie? Oh, that's a good idea. Edric, please give me things. So I guess that's helpful. Thanks, Edric.
Let the combat commence! Prepare yourself to feel the heat! Torch Jutsu!
Oh! Torch Jitsu. Wow, that's pretty fucking powerful. How about that? Remember when I complained about Mega Man 8 bosses being too easy? So I used the Power Gear version of that, which made it stupidly good, not just regular good. You got a new weapon, Blazing Torch. Is this Torch Jitsu? Vinny, don't use their weakness if you're going to complain. The weaknesses is for easy. Well, that's like... You know, that's like putting a thing in a game and saying, don't use it, jerk. You know, like, say I played Dark Souls and there was a sword in there that killed things twice as quick. And people were like, well, you're an asshole, why would you use that? Well, this is Dark Souls, never mind. People are still gonna say that no matter what. My argument is this. My argument is that, even with powers, bosses can still be hard. I mean, you're not wrong. You know, the thing is, you could play Mega Man without using any of the powers, and that's, like, that's a way to challenge, or you could play on the hardest difficulty, which is another challenge. So there are ways that you can make the game harder for yourself. But between that dude and the dude from Mega Man 8, there's some fucking piss-easy bosses in these games. Oh, I should take the death, shouldn't I? Let me take the death. Now, there's a couple that are hard. There's a couple that are easy. But I remember making the, you know, complaining that Mega Man 8 it was just way too easy with some of the bosses, and then I struggled on them anyway later, so I mean...
Can't lose now.
It's fine. Honestly, most of the challenge for me is having to deal with the levels.
It's so good to see you safe.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
Okay, so I'm gonna get this thing.
Sure this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it! Part complete!
Vinny, your favorite series is Metroid, which is all about determining challenge through resource management. I'm gonna need an explanation on that. What do you mean? Determining challenge through resource
Mega,
management.
what'll it
Explain.
be? Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there, Mega.
Not getting stuff? Oh, okay.
Yo, Mega!
Okay, Mega. What'll it be?
I don't know. I can get all the stuff I want up until Fantoon, and I still die on that fucker like 3 or 4 times. I guess it depends on the game. I mean, you know, sure. Sure. It's one of the challenges in speedrunning that genre of games. Yeah. If you're into speedruns, sure. And you know, Mega Man, you can not use the weapons like that dude said. I should probably state now, I'm not as upset as I may seem about bosses that are a little on the easier side. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with it. It's not like there hasn't been challenge. I just, you know, making a comment. And Mega Man 8 got kind of hard towards the end, so it's not like there was no challenge to be found. There's plenty. Yeah, and it depends on how you like to play games. Some people play on the hardest difficulty, some people play on, like, normal. You know, some games have scaling difficulty. It's like, what kind of challenge do you want? I don't know what I like. Sometimes I like a bit of a challenge, sometimes I like Babu mode. I'm not really great at video games, so I prefer somewhere in the middle. That's why I usually do normal difficulty. Like, when I started Dead Space, I did normal because I didn't want to torture myself to appear cool. And thus also torture my audience. That is interesting. I thought there was a secret down there. No secret, just death. Yeah, like, I don't have to buy Beat or anything. I bought Beat because I like Beat. Save me from stupid mistakes like that. But isn't chat sadist? Oh, it depends on the day, depends on the chat. Like, you know, some people like to see them. It's not even a thing. It's an internet thing. It's as long as I've been streaming on Twitch, there's been that thing where, you know, people like to see the hardest difficulty completed, and they like to be the people that complete the hardest difficulties.
feet!
Gotta fight!
Wow. But again, that's a huge generalization. You know, you can easily say, isn't chat this, but that's... You know, what is chat? Who is chat? There's thousands of people that comprise chat. You can't really say that chat is this. There's a guy named Chat who is in a band called Nickelback. Oh, Chad. Oh, man. I kind of like the aesthetics of this level, too. Like those gangsters, the cardboard cutout gangsters. I don't know why they're there, but I like them. I don't like Mega Man's scream very much, though. Feel the explosion. You're in a movie set? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you see the advertisements for Blast Man in the background. That's cool. That was supposed to be a slide. Auto charge is a good ability. I take back what I said. I like it. Yeah, there's the lights. Too busy yammering again. It's a very ranty week for me. I need to go to Comic-Con and get myself... I gotta get knocked down a couple pegs. Those canisters are hollow. Because they're movie canisters, they're props. That's awesome. Not hollow, but like only half of them are built, because you don't need to see the other half. Cool. Ah, shit. You know, I didn't know the right stick could quick select. Jesus. Now I know. Someone said Queef Latif. It's actually... It's Queef Latina. You have to... Like, so it's... You have to reverse the F and the N. Yeah, sorry, man. The shield aspect of this move isn't as good as some of the previous shields in other games from Mega Man, but I will say I love the attack. Not that. I don't like that attack. I'm your Huckleberry. Feel the sploge. Oh man. Missed an E-tank. Can't get it with Rush either because I have to slide under it. That was maybe one of my favorite stages so far. A little annoying, but I liked how dynamic it was. I liked the theme of it. It's good. Yeah, I'm fucking... Man, say what you want about Mega Man 11, but I will say what I want, and that is that this game is very good. So just have to figure out the weakness. I'll try a couple things and see what happens.
Retaliate or detonate! Explosion is art! Speed gear! Blow you!
Fire confirmed.
Time to begin the countdown.
Search man.
Don't be a
Sniper. Homing snipe.
Come on, explode! Power gear! Got it done! Heads up!
You are not a cool dude.
Big bang!
Did he say a dud? Alright, cool. So here I got this now. I'm gonna go to... Was it Nerd Gear? I'm going to defeat Blockman, and then I'm going to end the stream for the night, get some rest for Comic-Con, and then finish this game, hopefully, next time I stream it. Do Dr. Wily. Fucking massive when you're in Power Gear mode. Zito says, I know the guy who voiced Blockman. I never got to hear his performance, so this will be cool. Vinny, apparently that's cool. Apparently there's a Metal Gear Solid infiltration experience in Japan. Like, you get to sneak through courses with real guards, alone or with other people. Yeah, I heard about that. It's like an escape the room, but stealth.
Mega Man! I've made a breakthrough! I can now...
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
Makes energy pellets appear more frequently in stages.
Sure this is what you want, buddy?
You sure you want to make the game easier, you fucking asshole? What do you suck at video games? What are you, stupid? What are you, bad? What are you, a loser?
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some
It turns out
parts?
Otto's got Twitch integration.
Okay, Mega, are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there, Mega.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
Can we agree that Philly cheesesteaks do not belong on pizza? Wow, that was met with vitriol. What if I told you that that was a lie and that I had, recently I had Philly cheesesteak pizza and it was amazing? Shouldn't just blindly agree with me. How do you feel about cheeseburger pizza? I'll just get a cheeseburger or a pizza in that case. I mean, it's kind of the same thing for a Philly cheesesteak pizza, but I had one that was really good that changed my mind about it. It's like some places could put their own twist on it. I have yet to have a cheeseburger pizza. But let's say I had one and it was amazing, then I would change my mind about it. But I haven't had one. There's a couple places that on Staten Island and just in New York in general that aren't like the best for, you know, like a classic slice or a pepperoni slice. But they do really good specialty slices. And some places that are really good don't actually sell pizza by the slice. You have to buy a full pizza pie. Like when the moon hits your eye. But the places that sell slices, in order to make up for it, they do really wacky pies, like spinach cheese, you know, weird broccoli slices, you know, Caesar. I like Caesar pizza. Like chicken Caesar. It's a guilty pleasure. Oh god, remember all this from the demo? So, yeah, I was at the place that had, I'm gonna tell you, it's a good story and a nightmare both at the same time. I got two pizza stories from recently that I would like to tell you about. First is, so I go to a place, I'm hungry, I don't care, I don't want to go to a place and wait 20 minutes or a half hour or an hour for food, or whatever it may be. I want food, like, now. So I go into this random jabroni pizza place that, it's like a bit of a chain, but it's like a local chain. And it's, you know, I never had it before, but I'm thinking, how bad could it be? So I go in there and I say, can I get one plain slice? And knowing possibly what I'm getting myself into, I also get the Philly cheesesteak slice. The plain slice was as bland and as generic as pizza could come. It wasn't bad, but it was oily as fuck. I had to let it drain, and even then it was still really oily, and it was like way too much cheese, and the cheese was like molten and like really like liquidy. Not a good combination. The flavor was good, more or less, or generically good, but the pizza itself was just unfortunate. Let's call it unfortunate. So, that said, the Philly cheesesteak slice was incredible. So they couldn't do a regular slice worth a damn, but they could do Philly cheesesteak slice and make it amazing and kind of unique and surprisingly good. So that was both a bad story and a good story. Okay, so I go to another place. They're known for their square slices. Now these are not like, you know, thin square slices. These are thick square slices. And I remember having it in the past and not liking it that much. But I was willing to give it another shot. This was like a couple weeks ago, I guess. So I get one square, one regular. I try the square. It's really not good. It's really not good. It's like sauce and a little bit of grated cheese.
Speed gear! Speed up! Speed gear!
That was the only cheese on it. It was really just saucy and very like it was doughy. It was like, the weird thing is the crust was decent, but the dough was like a weird wet, like in between the sauce, and it was just too much sauce. And it wasn't like a Chicago slice. It was like just a wet slice. It was so weird and gross, and the cheese situation was not helping anyone. So, and then I try the regular slice. And for a place that specializes in the square slices, their regular slice was damn legit. I was surprised at how good the regular was. It just did everything right where the square did everything wrong. In my opinion, you know, I'm not an expert. I'm an alleged pizza expert, as I say, which is, I'm not a real expert. So, just a tale, just a dumb story to pass the time while I play my Mega Man game. It wasn't Rose's Pizza, Nick, no. This is local stuff, like on Staten Island. And we have some good pizza. We have like a couple places that are just, I would put them against any other place and they would hold up well. But sometimes you just want like a slice of pizza. Doesn't matter where you get it, as long as you can get it quick and as long as it's good. Vinny, I'm not going to read the whole question, but in regards to taking royalties for Star Wars or a paycheck, I would have taken the paycheck. I think. We were talking about how one of the actors, I think it was James Earl Jones, opted for a flat paycheck instead of getting royalties for the movie, like a percentage of it. He would have been like a multi-millionaire from that, as opposed to taking like something $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 check or whatever it was. It's probably like in the 100,000s. I mean, how would you know any better?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, the Witcher games, that's exactly where the conversation came from. Well, gonna have to do that again.
Solid job getting here. You're a few bricks short of a load. Hey, yes! Hell,
Mortarfying.
Get ready to crumble! Now remember! I've got to fight!
I want to try to do this without using an E-tank.
Solid job getting here. You're just another brick in the wall.
That's amazing. Oh, he has bombs, or is we? Oh.
You're not the only boosted part of the block.
Okay, well now I'm out. That's okay. That was helpful.
No!
Get bricked? You know that's kind of like a thing.
Dropped like a hot bread!
So what'd you think, Zito? Did he do a good job with the voice acting? Vinny, do you remember how many times you died on that stage in the demo? You've come a long way since then. Well, thank you for the compliment. I mean, keep in mind, I played Mega Man X4 into Mega Man 8 both in a row, and then, you know, the rest of this game up until now. So I you know, I got a little bit more Mega experience.
Otto, do you have any idea where Wily's gone to?
He's totally vanished, Mega Buddy. Maybe he decided to turn tail and run. Huh?
What is it, Otto?
There's someone hijacking our signal.
Could it be?
Indeed it could. My genius neither runs nor hides.
Wily!
Oh, shit.
Right, and you, Mega Man. How dare you use my double gear system? Now you've crossed the line, I'll turn you into scrap myself. I'm at point E1685578. Come to my gear fortress. I'll be waiting for you.
Gear Fortress? That's all we needed. I'm heading out, Dr. Light.
It's time to finish this. Good luck, Mega Man. It's up to you to stop Dr. Wily.
Yes, sir.
You can do it, Mega Man!
Mega, be careful out there.
Okay.
Where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wily's hands. All the energy immediately, Mega Man.
What the?
Mega Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is. It's dangerous to leave him alone.
All right, to be continued.
You stand on the threshold of the final battle. Please, be fully prepared before you go further.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
Still a couple upgrades locked. There's 3 of them. It's weird. 4,
Okay, Mega.
actually. 4 of
Yo,
them.
Mega!
Wait, I did save. Please? Just double check. All right, all saved up. Good. So we got the extras. Remember when I leaked the extra menu? So the challenges are the things that we saw. It's like the achievements. Oh no, this is a whole different thing. Playground. Attack the Boyorn and keep it in the air. Don't let it touch the ground. Oh, this is cool. So it's just a set of, like, little isolated challenges. Good. Can you just, like, immediately restart me? New record, score 1. It saved the replay of that.
Ready. Speed gear. Speed up. Speed gear. Rotate. Power gear.
It's getting a little crazy.
Full power. Can't lose now.
Yeah, I'm not really very good at this. Oh, someone said I could have used the acid ability. Oh man, I didn't even get a bronze. It's cool though. Mid-boss, defeat the mid-boss as fast as you can. And then other bosses. You have Metal Collector. Race to collect 8 medals. Don't leave any of them behind. Okay, those are long. Balloon Rush. Attack the blue balloons. If you hit the red balloons or miss the blue balloons, you get a time penalty. Defeat enemies and collect all the points you can. This will keep a lot of people very busy for a long time. Probably not me. But I think this could be fun for, like, portable. Like, if you have just 20 minutes and you want to fuck around with the game for a bit. Get to the boss using as few jumps as possible. Time attack, and then some other challenges that I have not unlocked yet. Cool. I'm gonna do mid-boss real quick.
Ready.
Oh shit. This even... Like, even when you're in the menu, the time goes out. Let's see, challenge complete. That's actually a gold. Not like I know what to do with the gold. It's just there. This reminds me of the challenges in the new Super Mario Bros. U title. Get some lore here. You even get a whole bunch of...
Solid job getting here.
You got all the voice clips.
I'll get you, Mega. What are you doing here? Never thought you'd make it this far.
You scrambled my electrons.
Well, Blockman has 49 voice clips. That's way more than all the other ones so far.
Behold, Impact Man! Maximum impact! I like to spike!
This is great. This is a really good gallery. Metal. Robot designed for work on construction sites where safety first is the golden rule. Its helmet is so safe, it can even deflect Mega Buster shots. What the fuck does it do on the construction site? Auntie Eddie. Hiding underground, this sinister mockery of Mega Man's buddy Eddie will snatch up items and carry them away. It was designed to attack Mega Man, but for some reason always runs away instead. It is unknown. Baton. That's what that thing's name is? This bat-shaped surveillance robot is programmed to swarm towards intruders with its metal wings flapping. It may look toothy, but it won't actually bite. Pressed on. Pressed on. I like these enemy designs. I even like the way Sniper Joe looks in this. Classic. This combat robot was developed based on data scans of Proto Man. Its sturdy shield and high mobility make it tough nut to crack, especially when it waits in hard-to-reach locations. Spider. Spider. Homing Spider. Wipey! The ultimate weapon in the war on dirty pipes. Once this is launched by a Cyclone W, no dirt is safe. It may hurt to get taken out by a Wipey, but at least it'll leave your armor sparkling clean. This is a fucking awesome gal. This dude is amazing. A lantern robot designed to give campers the feel of the great outdoors. Rather than harsh fluorescent light, it burns gas for an authentic flame. Again, these are all supposed to be like helpful, nice robots. Until Dr. Wowie took them over. This is a silly robot. You know that and I know that. But who cares? It fires carrot bombs. And again, not all of these robots were taken over by Wily. Some of them were just built by Wily, or I guess I don't really know. I kind of love these enemies. Funbee Balloon. You have two variations. Boyorn and Poyorn. That's a hell of a name. There's one lad missing. Guess he's in Dr. Wowie's.
Oh boy, a new playmate. Ooh.
No.
Catch you on the rebound. Aw, playtime's over. See you in the spring. Super bounce. Woo, speed gear.
Bounce Man was developed as a crash test robot, but his incredible stretching and bouncing abilities led him to become an instructor in the indoor athletics facility Boing Boing Park. Hang on. I just inhaled hair. Oh, as you do, normal.
Woo, spoing.
Like, I guess the hair fell at the exact moment that I inhaled to take a deep breath for the next sentence. That's cool. Innocent and optimistic, he can't help bouncing around in joy no matter the situation. He tends to accidentally bounce into people and send them flying, making himself a bit of a nuisance. His fitness lessons at Boing Boing Park are a new style of exercise that he calls hop exercise. It's like boxing but on trampolines. It's surprisingly popular with middle-aged women. His funny looks and big round body are a hit with the kids, making Bounce Man a household name. I'm okay now.
Perhaps you... It's showtime!
Welcome to my chemical paradise.
I kind of want to read all of these, but I'm not going to do that right now. I want to get going, but that is an excellent gallery with lots of good information. These are the achievements, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there's a sizable amount of content in this for a $30 game. Yeah, it's good. Is good. Is fun. Lots of good stuff. Lots of cool enemies. I'm gonna read more of that on another occasion. But let's do the art for now. Tundraman Bio says he was made by Dr. Cossack. Oh, that's the dude from Mega Man 4. Only me. That would only happen to me. Or Larry David.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Wait, what's going on?
I think I swallowed a pubic hair.
Why, Larry? Always. It's always something. Alright, okay. That really happened to me, by the way. That was a real thing. I wasn't just doing that for comedic effect. I was at one point, but anyway. I'm tired. I'm gonna get going. Let's take a look at the art. If I accidentally run into you at Comic-Con tomorrow, I'll try to have a couple of eggs to sustain you.